Hi everyone, it's Wild Josh of Geek-Cetera. For this episode, we're going to dive into the prequels and take on a character that is considered by many to be very controversial. Although this character has only been seen briefly and had no lines in the movies, there's a ton of legend stories on the background of this character. And when I was doing my research, I really started to like this character, which I wasn't expecting. And I'll leave that up to you to see how you feel at the end of this episode. But with that being said, sit back and relax because you're about to hear who's who when it comes to Yaddle. To begin, we're going to look at what we know about Yaddle according to Canon. Yaddle was born about 446 years before the Battle of Yavin. Like Master Yoda, she is of an unknown species. Yaddle was a Jedi Master on the Jedi Council during the invasion of Naboo. She trained as her Padawan Oppo Rancisis, who eventually joined the Jedi Council as well. Yaddle was present on the Jedi Council during the evaluation of a 9-year-old Force-sensitive child named Anakin Skywalker. She sided and agreed with the Council's decision. Sometime after the Battle of Naboo, Yaddle decided to take a less active role in Jedi affairs, and she voluntarily left the Jedi Council. Little is known about Yaddle's whereabouts since. You never know though. Maybe her story in the Star Wars universe is just beginning. Now on to the legend's backstory. Yaddle was trained by Jedi Master Pulvin Kut. On an early mission with her master, the pair went to the planet Koba to liberate it from an Advos warlord named Tulak. Tulak had spies working with the rebels, and they betrayed the Jedi, leading them into an ambush. The two were outmatched, and Pulvin Kut was defeated and killed. Tulak captured Yaddle and imprisoned her in a cistern-like prison cell. For a century, Yaddle was in captivity. Eventually, Tulak left and long forgot the Jedi Padawan. Yaddle survived by eating food the locals would throw down into her cell, and by relying on the Force. The people of Koba gave Yaddle the name the One Below. Yaddle sharpened her skills in combat by fashioning a staff she found in her cell into a weapon, and defeating critters and creatures that would make their way into her prison cell. One day, a massive earthquake struck Koba, and Yaddle found herself for the first time in a century free. Instead of fleeing, though, she helped those trapped under the rubble of the quake and gained their love. She decided to stay on Koba and to help the people rebuild their planet. In time, Tulak's son, Kalut, came back. Yaddle had sharpened her skill enough that she was able to defeat him in battle and liberate the planet. Yaddle returned to the temple after her mission was complete, and the council decided that she had earned the rank of a Jedi Master. She was then invited to join the council. Yaddle was master to many Jedi Padawans over the years, most notably Oppo Rancisis and Empatogeus Brand. She also went on many missions. She helped quell the Yinshuri uprising, visited Asmeru, where she was attacked by the gang Nebula Front and prevailed. And she mediated negotiations between the Lanik government and the terrorist organization Red Iaro. In her last mission, Yaddle was sent with Obi-Wan Kenobi and his Padawan Anakin Skywalker to the planet of Maywan. Their mission was to try to restore peace to the planet, which had fallen into chaos and turmoil. On this mission, a dark Jedi named Granta Omega created a bioweapon which he planned to use on the city of Natan. Yaddle used her body and the Force to protect the people of Natan, and in the process sacrificed her own life. Yaddle died a hero. Her place on the Jedi Council was taken by Shakti. Before Yaddle's death, she also helped work in the Jedi Library taking care of the archives. She was well suited for this job, as her own personal collection of Jedi artifacts had grown quite large at this time. The puppeteer Phil Eason is credited with bringing Yaddle to life for Star Wars The Phantom Menace. The idea for Yaddle actually came from the concept art of Yoda from Empire Strikes Back. There you go. You now know who's who when it comes to Yaddle. Would you like to know who's who about another character in the Star Wars universe? If so, let me know in the comments below and subscribe. Also, be sure to listen to Geek-Cetera podcast, which can be found in all places where podcasts are downloaded. You can also find out more on our website, www.geek-cetera.com. as well as on our Twitter at Geek_Cetera. Thanks, and may the Force be with you.